In today's fast-paced world, mindfulness is like a breath of fresh air, an invitation to slow down, reconnect, and find peace in the present. Through mindfulness, we learn to embrace life as it unfolds, finding meaning and calm even in small moments. To guide you on this journey, here are 30 inspiring quotes that capture the essence of mindful living. Each one offers a unique perspective, from grounding yourself in gratitude to observing life without judgment. Let these reflections inspire you to bring a bit more awareness, presence, and peace into each day. Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor. A lesson from Thich Nhat Hanh. Emotions are fleeting, like clouds blown by the wind. They arise, linger, and pass on their own. Practicing conscious breathing helps us stay grounded through these emotional shifts, especially when feelings are intense. By anchoring ourselves in our breath, we can observe emotions without being swept away, fostering a sense of calm and clarity. Do every act of your life as though it were the last act of your life. A lesson from Marcus Aurelius. Living each moment as if it were our last brings a profound presence to everything we do. It encourages us to invest fully in each task, treating every action with intention and care. This mindfulness approach transforms ordinary moments into meaningful experiences, connecting us more deeply with life's simplest activities. The present moment is the only time over which we have dominion. A lesson from Thich Nhat Hanh. Past events and future outcomes are outside our control, but the present is where we hold true power. By focusing on now, we can actively shape our experiences and make thoughtful choices. Living mindfully in the present helps us let go of regret and anxiety, embracing life as it unfolds. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. A lesson from the Buddha. Our thoughts hold the power to shape our identity and our life path. When we observe our thoughts mindfully, we gain insight into beliefs and habits that may not serve us. By consciously choosing positive and empowering thoughts, we align ourselves with the life we want to lead and the person we wish to become. Wherever you are, be there totally. A lesson from Eckhart Tolle. True mindfulness is about being fully present in each moment, whether we're working, connecting with others, or resting. When we're fully engaged in our surroundings and actions, we experience a sense of clarity and purpose. This presence enriches our life, helping us feel more connected and less distracted. The only way to live is by accepting each minute as an unrepeatable miracle. A lesson from Jack Kornfield. Every moment is unique and can't be experienced again. Mindfulness teaches us to treat each minute as something precious, seeing beauty in the ordinary. By appreciating the present as a gift, we realize that life's richness lies in each small, often overlooked experience. Life is a dance. Mindfulness is witnessing that dance. A lesson from Amit Ray. Life constantly changes, much like a dance with its rhythm and flow. Mindfulness allows us to take a step back and observe life's dance without becoming attached or overwhelmed. With this perspective, we experience life's challenges and joys with a sense of balance, accepting each moment as part of the whole. As soon as we wish to be happier, we are no longer happy. A lesson from Alan Watts. Chasing happiness often leads us away from it. The pursuit creates dissatisfaction with what we have, clouding our ability to appreciate the present. Mindfulness teaches us to find peace and contentment in the here and now, without always seeking more. Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. A lesson from Thich Nhat Hanh. Moving with intention and gentleness brings us closer to the world around us. By treating each step as a gift to the earth, we deepen our connection to the present. This mindful walking practice cultivates gratitude, grounding us in the moment and fostering a sense of harmony with nature. Smile, breathe, and go slowly. A lesson from Thich Nhat Hanh. This simple advice reminds us to slow down, breathe deeply, and find moments of joy in everyday life. A gentle smile and a mindful pace allow us to approach tasks with a calm, unhurried spirit, reducing stress and helping us connect with each moment. The more light you allow within you, the brighter the world you live in will be. A lesson from Shakti Gawain. When we cultivate kindness, compassion, and inner peace, we begin to see the world through a positive lens. By practicing mindfulness and embracing these qualities, we enhance our perception of the world, attracting more joy and beauty into our lives. Look past your thoughts so you may drink the pure nectar of this moment. A lesson from Rumi. Thoughts often pull us away from the present, leading us into past memories or future worries. By observing our thoughts without attachment, we access the peace and richness of the present moment, allowing us to savor life's pure essence. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. A lesson from Lao Tzu. Nature unfolds in its own time, unhurried and in harmony. By embracing this mindset, we realize that we, too, can move at a mindful pace without rushing. Practicing patience allows us to complete tasks with calm focus, trusting that everything will come together in its time. If the mind is not clouded by unnecessary things, this is the best season of your life. A lesson from Wu Men. A cluttered mind prevents us from enjoying the present. When we let go of unnecessary worries, regrets, and distractions, we gain mental clarity. Through a clear mind, each moment becomes brighter, revealing the beauty of life as it is. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. A lesson from Ram Dass. In stillness, we become attuned to subtler aspects of life, our inner thoughts, emotions, and surroundings. This quiet presence deepens our understanding and connection with ourselves and others, allowing us to hear and appreciate what we often overlook in a busy world. Meditation is not a way of making your mind quiet. It's a way of entering into the quiet that's already there. A lesson from Deepak Chopra. Our minds are naturally restless and filled with thoughts. Meditation and mindfulness don't force the mind to silence. Instead, they guide us to the calm within, where we can connect to a peaceful stillness that is always present beneath the surface. Awareness is the greatest agent for change. A lesson from Eckhart Tolle. Change starts with awareness. When we mindfully observe our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we understand ourselves better. This awareness empowers us to make conscious changes, leading us to live more intentionally and aligned with our true values. Mindfulness isn't difficult. We just need to remember to do it. A lesson from Sharon Salzberg. Mindfulness is simple, but it requires us to be intentional. The challenge is in remembering to pause, breathe, and bring awareness to our actions. By gently reminding ourselves throughout the day, mindfulness can become a natural part of our lives. One of the most important things you can do on this earth is to let people know they are not alone. Shannon L. Alder. Mindfulness opens us to deeper connections with others. When we listen and observe without judgment, we create space for empathy and understanding, reminding others that they are seen, valued, and never truly alone. You should sit in meditation for 20 minutes a day unless you are too busy. Then, you should sit for an hour. A lesson from Zen proverb. This paradoxical advice emphasizes the importance of making time for stillness, especially when life feels hectic. The busier we are, the more we need the calm and clarity that meditation provides. Taking time for mindfulness allows us to approach life's demands with a refreshed mind and a centered heart. Be where you are, otherwise you will miss your life. A lesson from the Buddha. When we're not fully present, we lose out on the richness of our experiences. By grounding ourselves in the here and now, we become more connected to our own lives, noticing beauty and meaning in the smallest details around us. Drink your tea slowly and reverently, as if it is the axis on which the world Earth revolves. A lesson from Thich Nhat Hanh. Even the simplest act, like drinking tea, can become a sacred ritual. Savoring each sip with awareness brings us into the moment, helping us discover profound peace and gratitude in the ordinary rituals of our daily lives. You are the sky. Everything else, it's just the weather. A lesson from Pema Chodron. Beneath our ever-changing thoughts and emotions is a stable core, like the sky beneath passing clouds. Remembering this helps us stay rooted, knowing that challenges and feelings are temporary, while our true self remains steady and expansive. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. A lesson from the Buddha. Many search for peace outside themselves, but true peace arises from within. When we turn inward through mindfulness and self-awareness, we find a lasting calm that external circumstances can't shake. Sometimes you have to disconnect to stay connected. A lesson from Regina Brett. Constant busyness and distractions disconnect us from what truly matters. By taking mindful breaks and setting boundaries, we reconnect with our inner selves and with others in more meaningful, intentional ways. Mindfulness isn't about avoiding difficult emotions. It's about finding peace within them. A lesson from Leo Alborzi. Mindfulness doesn't mean ignoring pain or discomfort. It teaches us to sit with these emotions, observing them without judgment, which helps us transform struggle into growth and peace, even in challenging times. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. A lesson from Eckhart Tolle. The present moment is the only true reality. When we make it our main focus, we free ourselves from regrets about the past and anxieties about the future, embracing life in its purest and most vibrant form. Meditation is not a means to an end. It is both the means and the end. A lesson from Krishnamurti. The purpose of meditation isn't to get anywhere, but to experience the act of being. Each moment of mindful attention is complete in itself, teaching us that the journey is just as valuable as any destination. When you realize nothing is lacking, the whole world belongs to you. A lesson from Lao Tzu. Mindfulness cultivates a sense of completeness and gratitude. By appreciating the present moment, we realize that true fulfillment doesn't come from acquiring more, but from recognizing the abundance already within and around us. The best way to capture moments is to pay attention. This is how we cultivate mindfulness. A lesson from Jon Kabat-Zinn. Life's most meaningful moments are often subtle and easily overlooked. By practicing mindfulness, we train ourselves to pay attention, capturing life's fleeting beauty and building a life rich in memory and meaning. Mindfulness is more than just a practice. It's a way of approaching life with openness, presence, and compassion. These 30 quotes remind us that even in our busy, often chaotic world, there's always space for calm, intention, and awareness. As you reflect on these insights, consider how you can bring more mindfulness into your daily life, whether through simple breathing exercises, appreciating the present moment, or embracing life's challenges with a clearer mind. Each moment offers a fresh opportunity to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Let these quotes be a source of inspiration as you continue your journey toward a more mindful, meaningful life. Thank you for joining me on this journey into mindfulness. If these quotes inspired you, please give the video a like. It really helps us reach others who might benefit. Share it with your loved ones to spread a bit of peace and inspiration. And don't forget to subscribe to Love Academe for more wisdom and insight. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.